guys, SK Big Worm here, bringing you another live stream of Destiny 2. In today's Destiny 2 live stream, we're going to be doing the Strike playlist. So let's get going. Bring my stream up. Just to let y'all know the hurricane has passed. I did make it. I can't speak for everybody, but I did. Alright. Pretty sure I spelled Thur wrong, but as you can also see, I like to say SK Unit channel clan is up. So if you want to join that, just hit me up. You're more than welcome to join. We're going to be hitting the rate up tonight. That's why we'll be doing the strikes. Can't wait. Let's see. Hopefully it starts off at 12. If it don't, that's what's up. I was suck completely. Alright, let's do some strikes, shall we? See, I'm up for this. So the beta's supposed to it's supposed to start today. I don't know why. Anyway, let's do some of this. Yeah, man, I went to sleep early last night. I've been up for about an hour. Am I going to play World War II? Probably not. I spent a lot of money on Destiny and all that, so I might not. It really all depends if the guy account share with or game share Google will. If he gets it, yeah, I'll play it, you know. But if not, I'm pretty much maxed out on probably for the next few months on buying games. I'll have to replenish the funds. But if he gets it, yeah, sure, I'll definitely play it then. He's got an old school. I love how the new graphics look, man. They're just awesome as all get out. I wish I had better internet. I wish I had fiber. I could stream at 1080. Alright, let's do this. Did I get any new weapons at least? Operation Caliban online. Oh, I got 256. That's okay. We have multiple fire teams missing. That's fine. They went into the arcology to I hate this strike, by the way. We've had zero contact for the last it's so long. Which is why I like a fast strike, fast and hard. I don't want the slow and long. These cocksuckers even coming? Fucking probably gonna have to do this shit by myself. It runs pretty smooth, dude. The servers haven't been crashing like, you know, Destiny 1 they always have a, you know, Caterpillar or there's always been some, you know, networking issue, but it's been running pretty smooth. You would think, you know, it would have, you know, brand new release is definitely gonna, you know, servers are messing up, but none whatsoever. They definitely fixed that problem. And linking that with Blizzard and Activision, I think it's really going to help them too with the content and streaming service, or you know, servers and all that. I'm up here by myself doing a strike. Yeah, I'm coming for you, dude. Right there. Gotcha.
Looks like the hive don't work. Yes. Give me a moment. I can crack these.
So basically in this strike, they sent some guardians down here to look at something or something like that, and the Tide caught them. And they're basically... Oh no! Did not just fire that shit at me. So we gotta go save them, or find out what's happened to them at least. And while we get down there, we figure out what's happened to them, the hive or sacrifice them and shit. That fucking bullshit. So it's a really long mission with a big ass fucking... I forgot what those damn things were called. Okay. Okay, you wanna play? Huh? I'll tag that tater, son. Too far. Oh yeah. Don't down. Oh shit. The hell? Let me get up in here. Let me get up in here. Oh, great. I got you, dog. I got you. Get my super up. Come on. Let's dance. That's that curveball. Oh, you don't like it now, do you? Huh? Yeah. Fucked your ass up. Alright, your turn, dude. Get in there. I guess we're two men in this shit.
The Hive power their rituals through death and sacrifice.
Death and sacrifice.
You cannot find a way forward. There is no shame in retreat. Far better to save your light for another battle than be consumed by the Hive.
We can't die, damn it. We got the light, you don't.
We agreed to this mission. No one's backing down.
There you go. Tell him, Ghost.
Are you there?
Don't come any closer. I swear you try to turn me into one of those
What?
crystals.
The broadcast came from somewhere nearby. Hurry.
There you go. Get them blues. Get them blues. Ooh, up in the face. Reload on everything. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, I haven't watched it.
Up there.
I definitely heard about it.
That's where the broadcast
When you get that popular, I mean, I don't even like, you know, saying that word anyway. Whatever, you know. You can ask, you know, you say my stream in a long time that, you know, even if it's a joke or something, that it's almost to the point to where it's getting okay to say the N word if you use an A at the end of it, you know. And I got black friends and all that, and they've also said the same thing, that they really don't care that people say that, you know, because it's all about context. If you say something like derogatory towards somebody, yeah, it's gonna be bad. But I don't even like saying anything, even with if it's a hard A or soft A or hard R. I mean, it's still a bad word, you know. It was a word developed or made up of to, you know, for black people and just be completely derogatory. And what sucks, or it don't suck, but you know, even though he said it, he might lose 1 million or 2 subs, but he's going to pick up another 5 million.
They're using void light to summon something down there.
Hello.
But even if his, you know, his channel gets taken down tomorrow or today or whatever, and people, you know, developers say, hey, we don't want you using our, you know, be associated with you no more. You can't play our games on your stuff and all that. He's still a millionaire. He still made tons of money. He could retire if he wanted to. Where are we coming in? Where we gotta go from here?
That'll rile them up.
There we go. But you know, when you first got hit, you know, with the Nazism and all that shit, you're on a what do you call it, magnifying glass. Everything that you do bad, the news and all that's going to report it. Yeah, I agree, because like I said, you know, you're at a different standard when you're in that popularity. You know, if it was just some average Joe, no one would really give a shit. But since you know you're in the spotlight and you make, you know, millions of dollars a year, and you got millions of fans and all that, you're like a celebrity pretty much. And he is. He's a YouTube celebrity. So he has to hold himself to a higher standard.
Echo 3. Don't break my heart here.
We hear you.
Good. Stay with me. Thought I was gonna have to take these murders on all by myself.
Suck on this somebody one. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, let's dance. I'm too good at this! Y'all scared me though. Got me a level up. Man, that's the most powerful Simper ever. Yeah. Oh no!
I'm looking at a hell of a summoning ritual. Biggest shrieker I've seen in all my lives. Mark my words. Something real mean and real old is gonna use that thing to lay eyes on this planet.
Real mean and real old. Damn, how many times can you shoot the arrow? And a legendary, get out of here. Get out of here, got a legendary. Come on guys, find a way out. Scan something. There you go.
Lives wasted. Alive like monsters.
There you go. Tag that tater, son. I see you down there. I'm coming. I got you, cut. I got you. I got you. I know you ain't gonna charge me, bitch. They don't like fire, we'll give them fire. Oh shit. Get in there. That's coming there from.
Seems like this magic's pretty unstable.
They're playing with powers that they don't understand.
Holding too hard on my controller. My thumbs are getting numb.
Take them. I'm coming to you.
No, don't come down here.
We're coming regardless what you say. Burn.
We can still stop this. We just need to use crystals to short out the summoning ritual.
That'd be a great plan, if there were any powered crystals in here. I take it back. Together, we're gonna end this.
Haha. She's
Nope.
gonna.
Same plan. Give Sloan my regards.
Oh hell. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's get some feeling back into the fingertips. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Golfers have lumbar surgery because of their back. Gamers have carpal tunnel syndrome. That's when your index finger, your thumb, and your middle finger gets numb at the tips. If y'all didn't know that. Okay, you wanna throw that shit at me? Fine, take that. Burn, bitch. Alright, pop it up right here. Tater right there. Oh, he's curved the bullet on that one. Alright, let's clear them up, boys. I missed like a whole clip on that guy. Let's see if this does anything. Not much. Oh shit. Oh shit. Time to go. Ah, shit. Over. How many overs does this bitch have? Oh, you didn't know I was right here, did you? Oh, get up off me. Ah! Okay, we're doing that. Alright, let's do it. Oh, shit. Ah, they got me. There you go, staying alive. Ah, bullshit. Oh, it wouldn't let me up. Dead. How'd you die all the way down here?
I don't believe you did. Keep trying.
Caliban in the blind. Do you copy?
Ooh,
Yes, we're here.
got a lot of
Took care
shit.
the hive. But those fire teams aren't coming home.
I see.
I see.
All the those who fell today. Make your way topside. You've done well.
I've been getting ads on my videos or streams. I can play an ad. I usually play an ad every 30 minutes. But I think since I switched to 0 delay, it might take my ads off. So it increases my interaction with the fan base. But, you know, it's like a trade-off. I can talk to you real fast where it's not a 30-second delay. But, you know, I don't get like many ads. But I do have the option to play an ad every, you know, whenever I want to. But I try to do it like every 30 minutes. And a lot of people don't get ads all the time. It's usually random. Attention. Destiny 2 service will begin maintenance momentarily. So I think at, what time is it? 10 a.m. Just like Brandon said. So that sucks. So now I know they changed the time when they do maintenance. So it's 10 a.m. I wonder how long it's going to be down. Let's find out. Let's see what it does. I hope I get my stuff because I got a lot of Ingrams. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be down for a little bit. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. So I don't know how long this is going to be down. Let's try again. Let's try exit it out. Let's see what this does. And then if this doesn't work, we'll check Bungie.com and see exactly how long the servers are going to be down. Check that. Let's look at Bungie. That's not what I want to see. I don't want SK unit channel. I want SK cornbread. It's an old nickname. Cornbread butterbean. Yeah, it's still unavailable, so that sucks. So now we know at 10 o'clock every day, or every Tuesday, the servers go down. So that sucks. I guess we can play, well, I guess we can play some Siege while we wait. Try out the new operators. Where are you? Siege, Siege, there you are. I don't want this one. I want this one. Where is it? Press any button. Blood Orchard. Alright, we're switching up. This is an intermission. A Siege intermission till the servers go back up on Destiny. Okay. So how do I play with these new operatives? Go to operators. Coming soon. Thought they were already out. Did they postpone it again? That don't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. I thought they were already out. Maybe I didn't do the update or something? That don't make any sense whatsoever. Well, okay then. Is anybody online that I know? That's the children playing. He's playing whatever. Ain't nobody. Who's in his party? I wanted to play the new people. What? Oh, what's this? Okay. Remember that. Like, he can play it. Why can I not play it? Why does it say I can't? That's some bullshit. Why does he get to play it and I can't? That's some fucking bullshit. I call hacks. I call hacks.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
It's been a while since I played this. I hope I'm good. I'm roaming.
10 seconds to insertion. Place device. 5 seconds and counting. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Oh shit, where they fucking come in at?
Camera activated. Deploying heartbeat sensor. Device placed. Activate camera. Device.
You are being tracked. Your identity has been compromised.
Ah!
You have been exposed.
Where they coming from? Where they coming from?
One Op 4 remaining.
Ooh, got him.
Hostiles eliminated.
Damn. Fuckface was fucking tracking me. I got skirt. Oh yeah. Time to do ball with the bang. Ball with the bang. Ball with the bang.
Locate the biohazard.
Let's locate it. Same room, maybe? Yeah.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
Just one down. Oh, you got me.
Container and secure it.
Oh, what's up? I got a glaze. Shit, I thought I got ball with the bang.
Supercharge deployed.
Ah, bullshit. I hit him 2 times in the head. With the shotgun in the long range. Get the fuck out of here! The best nips. The best nips. The best nips. How are you? Okay, how are you? Reply. Let's see. More innocent party invite. There we go.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
Who's online? Nobody. SK Cuddles. Well, hello there.
Hello.
I'm doing good. Hurricane didn't kill me, so I'm doing fine.
Yeah, they didn't kill us either.
Not my power off though.
No, I was busy doing something. I'm like, God.
And I was sleeping too. And I was like,
I know, I was freaking out. I
just-
just tracked 5 hours offline. I was pissed.
well, just know if the server ever crashes, it freezes right where it's at. So when you come back in, it should still should be there.
Cool. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I was streaming Destiny, but then the server went on maintenance, so now I'm playing Siege.
Barricade the room. Protect the biohazard container.
Oh my God. What are you doing awake?
I didn't sleep well last night, so I went to sleep
Me
early.
either.
And I went to bed like at
How
2.
weird. Uh-huh.
And then I just woke up and I've been fighting a war of attrition with all these fruit flies and gnats in my house. I couldn't find out where these some bitches were. Yeah, I couldn't find out where they were coming from. I mean, I got like, cans upon
I know
cans.
where they're coming from.
Oh, I know. Oh, I found where they're coming from today.
Where'd you
So
find them?
I'm cleaning my kitchen,
5 seconds.
for the 18,000th time, and I was putting pots and pans away.
Biohazard container at all costs.
And so I opened up one of my drawers, and like the most odorous, foul-smelling thing I've ever smelled in my life just hit me in the face, along with like a billion fucking gnats. I'm like, oh, I found it! And it turned out to be
Oh my God.
a bag of potatoes that's been in there for like 4 months.
Oh.
It was all
No, I
liquid.
had a bunch of gnats and shit coming in, but it was coming in through the sink, like through the drain. Thought, what the fuck? Yeah, it was weird.
Concentrating, hold on. I'm playing Siege. I'm in the shit right now, babe. I'm in the shit right now. There's a guy about to come in and I'm about to blow his ass up. I got Oh, that badass! He come in anyway and talked to me.
Oh shit. He said, no, I'm not.
He knew I was there. I had one health left too. He was even prepared. That son of a bitch. So how's things on the server? Rated said told me y'all got raided or something like that.
The first day we were there,
Oh, first day.
we got hit. Yeah, we got hit a couple times by this fucking idiot, and I was like, Raider?
Do something with
I
him.
said I will go with. I was like, you do something with this motherfucker, I'm gonna kill him.
Who was it? Do you remember who it was?
Dodo something.
Oh, Dodo Death Squad. Yeah, they're old.
Yeah.
I think server 2 or whatever is like. We name our servers. I started naming our servers last night. Like the first iteration was we were on the center. The second one was on the island and so forth. And I think Dodo Death Squad was second iteration. We were on the island or something like that. I could be wrong.
Are they young or are they older?
They're young. It's like there's like
Yeah, I thought so.
the only old people that play on the server would be like me, Raider, Dark Fox. Then everybody else is like hella old or hella young. Mid-teens, squeakers. That's why I'm an offline raid player
That's the way
because
he
of him.
was talking online.
Yeah.
On the chat, it seemed like he was young.
Oh yeah.
To locate the biohazard container.
I got turret damage double, so just get you a whole bunch of turrets up and some explants, and you should be pretty golden.
I got a shitload of plans up now. Oh, I'm set up. Nobody knows where I'm at though, but I'm set up.
Yeah, you almost have to play unseen. We had to move.
Yeah.
We were building at the lighthouse, and then they found this other Raider and Cuddles found this nice little place. I like it. But I haven't
Who
played.
is Cuddles?
He is. He went to school with me, Brandon, and so he's playing with us. He bought the game, and
5 seconds.
he plays more than I do, and he plays more than Brandon. But he's like he's a Minecraft builder, so he builds like Minecraft. But he lives in Alabama. He's kind of weird. Everybody that lives in Alabama is weird anyway.
But yeah, no, we're set up really well, and I noticed there's a lot of PvEers.
Yeah.
So makes it easier for us.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because we have I don't know what the deal is with people, but they just want to stay in stone and just want to build and shit.
It's fine as long as they stay out of other people's shit.
Yeah.
Because they get their shit pushed in. If you just got stone. Oh, one complaint.
What's up?
How are you gonna raise the character's weight and not raise the tame's weight? His name can't carry us.
Oh, well, we did that one time because I like having heavyweight, so you don't even have to just boom and
I
go.
love the heavyweight. Yeah, I love the weight, but my tame can't handle it.
Ah, she's so good. She was good. Well, her friend. But we did have high weight one time, like 15,000 on a pterodon, and trolls came in and was able just to fucking, still fuck everybody up with their trolls and stuff like that. I might adjust it a little bit to give it a little bit more weight, but I want to try to keep it around 3,000 or 4,000. That way you can do a decent sized metal run or something like that, and you'll be fine.
Right. No,
So-
everything is great. I mean, it's really nice, but can't carry anything. I'm like, fuck. So I do metal runs just running.
Well, hell, sometimes it's faster than the birds. If you're close to metal, just
Right,
da, 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 da.
The only thing is that you can't get up in certain areas.
Yeah, that is
Other
true.
than that, I mean, I do a lot of things running, and my oxygen is super high.
Mm-hmm.
So I do a lot of the underwater pearl runs. And
Right. Pearls are easy. One thing that we don't know how it happened, but you know, the breeding. I know we've always had a boosted breeding, with it being like we did have like mature was 10 and like egg hatch was 8. And with that, people were having wyverns like within 15, 18 minutes, you know, not even needing milk. So we reduced it a little bit. But other than that, that's the only thing I don't like, when people can just have something that, you know, I
have not bred yet.
It's going to be fast. You won't be able to 100% imprint because
Yeah, okay.
you'll get like, say a Rex. I'll give you a Rex. A Rex will be done in like 9 hours. And you'll get one imprint in. It'll be like 37%. And then you might get the second imprint. I think it might be 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours.
If you're on it.
Yeah, if you're on for 5 hours and you imprint, you know, you might get 2 imprints if you're lucky, and that'll be like 67%. And I can mod it once the mods come out. I can change it to where you can instead of having 3 hours to imprint, it'll calls for 30 minutes. So that way you can get the 100%
Okay, Josh.
Rex. Yeah, what's up?
Let me put it to you this way. This will be my new home.
Okay.
But I swear to God, I will kill someone.
So it gives you
I
shit.
am about arguing.
Ah.
You know, I can deal with shit like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my God, I don't know. Cause see, I have my own dedicated.
Right.
And I have it all hyped up and everything. And I mean, I've done all kinds of shit on it to where it's made it boring or whatever. And all the guys want to have, they don't mind the dedicated. They just want people. You
Right,
know? And
exactly.
our dedicated, it's just us. So I agreed to come. I said, okay. Everybody's like, let's go to Worms. Let's go to Worms. And you know, Say Mix is like, let's go to Worms. So I'm like, okay. Shut the fuck up. Okay. But I'm gonna cry. Oh look, my dedicated is down too. See? That's why I like going to someone else's, so I have to maintain mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was about to send you a message. I'm gonna call wild card on you.
That's well, like as you know, with the Xbox, since you host one too, if there's an update, it crashes the server. If there's too many people on there, it crashes the server.
That's the only thing I don't like running mine because
Right.
I have to maintain it, and I'm like, oh no, I have enough things to worry about.
Right. If your power goes out, offline. If your internet, it goes offline. So with that being said, once Wildcard lets Xbox host PC and it's play anywhere, which they said it's going to be in the middle of the month, so it should be soon. I want to rent a server. I want to spend like $50 a month and have a. Oh shit! No, I don't want to. Hold on. How do I get out?
Okay, you rent a server.
Hold on. Yeah.
And what does that do? Okay.
So basically, just like official, all those officials are on PC servers. They're on actual true servers. And that's what we would rent. We would actually rent we would actually rent an online server, so it's up 24/7. You'll be able to mod. I'll be able to add mods to it. More access to what I can.
You'll still have your admin commands and all that.
Right. You'll still have admin commands and all that. The only difference is it's a true server, so it'll have more RAM. It'll have a better processor to handle all the everything. Because right now they'll do the maintenance on the server and stuff like that, and we'll still have to keep it up to date. Go around destroying all the buildings that no one lives there more and stuff like that. But performance wise, it'll be 10 times better. And if it ever does go down, like if there's an error, crash, or something like that, I can actually start the server back up from my phone while I'm at work, so it doesn't have to wait until I get home.
That's lovely.
Right, because when they were having like crashes like galore all the time a few months ago, I'll be at work driving home, driving to work at like 6:05 or some shit, and Raider messaged me saying, "Hey, the server just crashed." I'm like, "Well, fuck, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Just tell everybody on the chat, you know, it's gonna be down till I get home." And they're like, "When's that?" In 12 hours. So they're like, "Fuck." So I get so much hate mail.
Everybody's like, no.
Yeah, they get mad. I mean, they're like, "Shit," you know. And so
I
once,
was gonna text you that shit, but I wasn't mad. I thought it was funny.
yeah, it's
I'm gonna go wild card on your ass.
I've got to the point to where it's just like, "Hey, guy," I'll get a message like, "Hey, man, your server's down. When's it going back up?" "I'll bring it back up when I get home." "When's that?" "In 8 hours." "It can't be any sooner." "Nope." All right, that's it. So once I rent one.
Telling Joe, I said, and Raider can't do shit about it. Everybody's like, "Well, he's an admin. He don't have the fucking extra."
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, he's not in Georgia. He's in Texas. I mean, shit. He can leave. I mean, it'll take him 14 hours, but hell, I'll be pulling in after work. "Hey, what's up, Raider?"
Before that.
"Yeah, what's up, Raider?" "Oh, you come reset my server? Okay, here you go. All right, have a nice trip back." All right, let's see if Destiny's back up. But yeah.
Do you ever play on this server?
Sometimes, like, I took a break right when all the it was crashing left and right and center, like they were having issues with the dedicated server. I just took a break then. I mean, I kept it up and people ended up joining, and then I played, you know, I think 2 weeks heavy with Ragnarok. That's why I was getting everybody back in. But now Destiny 2's out. I'm probably gonna be hitting up Destiny 2 hard.
Of course, when I come in.
Well, see, look,
Such a butt.
Destiny's off right now, so I can probably play some more. Let me join up. I'll see what they've done.
Do I dare bring you to my realm over here?
I don't know.
Where?
I have to. Well, tell me.
This one yesterday.
It started up, yeah, and you're already
I started
big
this
and bad.
base. We've been on here a while.
Yeah, all right.
And we've been hiding here and there and wherever. But I've been going on my dedicated to find a good place. And every time I find a good place, I come over here.
And it's already
and
taken.
somebody's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this place I just happened to come upon, and I thought perfect because of the way it's set up.
Right.
And nobody's even messed with it. But I honestly think with the PvE players that you have on this against our defenses,
Oh, yeah.
don't cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, what? Oh, you just sold them. Shut the fuck up.
That's what I told us where are you located? I'll be going to Mary Market. Maybe I can drop you across my route. Give me a long list.
Oh my god. Tell her shut up already. Anyway, yeah, so I'm hoping if the way I'm seeing it, that the PvE players won't have a chance at my defenses. And the way this place is set up, the only way you can get in is by flying. So I'm hoping that'll work to my advantage.
But when me and Raider were playing, like when me and Raider usually, look, you already sold it. We already know that. You already sold it. Go get your money. Anyway,
Sorry, that's quite
Hold on real quick, I'm sorry.
alright, that's it.
I have someone coming to look this afternoon. I'll let you know if she knows.
Oh, okay. If she keeps fucking with you, just tell her you sold it. Tell her, come get it, or it's sold. Shut the fuck up, one or the other. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, what were you saying?
Alright, hold on, let me get out of here.
No, I'm not going. I'm gonna talk to Josh.
Whatever! Get the fuck out the way!
No, I'm talking to Josh. She's like, whatever, Josh. I don't even know who Josh is. Now, if I say Worm, she'll know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
So
sorry.
me and Raider usually, or we always built together, and PT and the other guys will always like go off because they're weird because I stream and all that shit. They're like, well, you always raid, but we've never been raided. We've been raided once, and they couldn't get past let's see. Well, actually, twice. When our first war against Mafia, that we ended up. They couldn't get past.
Mafia when I first came.
This is Spanish Mafia. This is were you on? This is a long time ago. This is like 5-6 months ago.
Oh no, this was here. This was here.
If Mafia is back, there's some. I don't know. They're weird as hell. They're not that competent PvPers.
It was just Mafia. It was nothing else.
Oh, okay. This is totally somewhat Spanish Mafia. Basically, they raided us. We initiated the raid, and we ended up breaking. Like they didn't have a lot of auto turrets, but they had some badass fucking dinos. And but we ended up losing the initial conflict. So later on that night, the guy asked me because he used to be in our tribe, but he didn't do no work, so we had to. Tell him to go on. If you're in this tribe, you have to be you have to be an admin, and he never did. He never helped out with the admin shit. So we ended up just going around making, destroying bases that are, deleting bases that are not, being occupied. Like if someone quit the server, but they left all their shit around, or if they.
Well, how do you know? How do you know that they're gone?
If they're not here for like a week, and their base has been raided. Then we know they're gone.
Okay.
And plus, if they
how do
moved,
you know who's been there?
Like, what do you mean? Like, how we know if there's?
They haven't been on.
Because we don't see them in chat no more, or they haven't fixed their base in forever. We don't like just admin delete like their all their structures. We just delete that one structure. So if we come across this base has just been raided. Or it's been raided, and then a few days later or a week later we come back and it still hasn't been fixed, and there's no new tames or no new activity. Then we know that they've gone, and we go ahead and just destroy all their structures that we see right there. And doing that, and then enforcing the rules. If someone's trolling, we got to go check on them. Make sure they're not trolling, and then if we also check and if they only got one Bronto or. They're not, doing anything illegal.
What is the deal with the Brontos?
When they harvest, it lags the server out since it's 5 or 3 times harvesting.
I thought you only wanted one because of the PvE. I mean, the PvP part.
No, we used to have like 2 Brontos, one for harvesting, one for war. But with the Ragnarok and all the servers and all the people on the server, if right now, if there was 10 people on right now, and we're all on Brontos, and we all swiped our tail at the same time, it'll crash the server, guaranteed. So it's just so much, pulling so much items that are calculated. So that's why we have the rule for just one Bronto, and that's another reason why I try to keep the weight low on tames, so it prevent the massive farming or harvesting with dinos, because they get so much more than a person. A sweep from a Bronto's tail gets so much fucking berries and all types of other shit versus one guy just grabbing one plant. So that's why we have that. Right. So anyway. We attacked them first because it was on the island. They were building. We were at Carno. They were on Herb, and for 2 weeks there was no alpha. There's some small tribes, fighting, but there was no true alpha claimed because it wasn't the most powerfulest tribe on there. So I talked to the other guys. I was like, look, we got to attack them first because they're about to attack us. Look at them. They got, a whole bunch of Rexes. There's 11 people in their tribe. There was only 4 of us at the time. There's 11 over there.
11?
Yeah, they're pretty big. And I was like, we got fucking Bigfoot here. And Bigfoot was our 280 health Bronto. Had a whole bunch of fucking turrets. We'll fuck them up. And Raider was reluctant. How you pronounce that?
Reluctant?
Yeah, reluctant to do it. But I taught PT and Fellface in doing it. So we went over there. Got our asses handed to us. Got our asses handed. Because they didn't have no turrets or nothing, but they had some badass Theros. This is back when Therozenos were fucking super, super good. And badass Rexes. So we ended up losing our Bronto, our Mosasaurus, and 5 of our Theros. And we only killed like 2 of their Rexes and 1 of their Brontos. So Raider was ill at me, and I was like, look guys, I'm sorry I talked y'all into it. From now on, it's going to be a tribe thing. If we ever go attack somebody, we all have to be in agreement and all this. Well, that was the weekend I was off. That Monday, I had to work, and the guy that used to be in my tribe knew what my work schedule was. So I'm at work, and the guy messaged. I said, "Hey man, what you doing today?" I was like, "Oh man, I'm just." He's smart. He started off with small chat, and then he's like, "So what you doing right now?" "Oh, I'm at work. I got work today." So, "Oh, you're at work?" He's like, "All right, yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry." And he hung up, or we stopped messing, and I was like, sitting there working. Then an hour, like 30 minutes went by. I went to Raider. I was like, "Raider, I thought we were about to get fucking raided." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I think Mafia's attacking because he just asked if I was offline or if I was at work and all this. So he finally jumped on. He's like, "Yep, they're massing." So they brought all their tames, all their shit, and initiated the attack. So they ended up raiding us for like 8 hours. I mean, it got to the point where people were like, you know, on their side were like, "Man, I'm going home." And finally, I asked Raiders like, "How bad was it?" Like, he's like, "Well, all our tames are down, but they couldn't get inside our main base and take any of our shit because I had so many defenses. I had I called it Omega Tower. It's that it was Nublit's design, you know, Tower of Death. I mean, it had like 50 fucking auto turrets and then all this. So they couldn't get inside the main base. They killed all our tames, but they couldn't get all our loot. So that was the first time we ended up getting raided. It wasn't a successful raid, but you know, we couldn't kill them. They couldn't kill us. Well, about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, we've done moved from the Carno Island. We're actually underwater now. We got a fucking underwater tech castle and all this shit. And
here on Ragnarok?
No, this was on the island like 4 months ago.
Oh, on the island still? Okay.
Yeah. And so we go, and PT was talking about raiding them, and Raiders talking about raiding them. I was like, let's fucking go. So we went over there, and it wasn't an off-island raid. There was like 8 of them online. And they built up a little bit better. They took my design for pillboxes, and they took some other things. But they couldn't kill us because we had the Mosasaurus with fucking auto turrets on it, and we had a squid and all this shit. So they would come out, I'll swing my fucking Mosasaurus in there, kill them with the fucking auto turrets. We killed all their water tames. So we went from a land attack to a water attack and just fucking decimated. Took about 4 hours before they started logging off, and then that's when we come in and slowly but surely worked our way to their main base and blew all their shit up. You know, throwing 1C4 behind Fellface's back, and he just running up there and fucking it, and I, you know, blowing it up and all that. So we won that war. And then the second war we went through, and they're actually back on the server. They're called Royalties. I forgot what their new tribe name is now, but it's like
Royalty is fuck. That's Awake.
Yes, that's who it is. That's who it is. So we were back on the center this time, and this is when me and Raider were building. We always build in the redwoods, and when we're on the center, and I guess you consider them that they were the alphas. We were more laid back and toward the end. I mean, we really didn't do shit. We did a lot more of building for the server. Like we built a PvE zone right there at Blue Orb on the center, and I spent like 2 days building all these gates to mark it off with all the these beacons to let everybody know this is the PvE zone. There's no PvP allowed in here, and all that. But then that's when Royalty started. You know, they had 12 members. They're all kids. You know, they also were doing shit, and I caught one of them doing it. Like, I was over at the PvE zone, and there's 3 of them there, and they're raiding this boat. And this guy that's a known PvEer, he doesn't PvP at all, because we always had if someone that's a true PvE, they're not allowed to attack, but they're not allowed to be raided either. And if someone raids them, we have to go in and replace what they have, and then punish the person who ever done it. So I'm over there in ghost mode, just checking everything out, and I see these guys raiding this guy. I look down there, and I'm typing in on the server chats, "Hey, this is Blue Orb is PvE only. There's no raiding." and there's only me and Royalty on. They're like, yeah, we know this. And then why is your guys raiding right now? Oh, he didn't know. We're pulling him back. The guy stayed over there. They all stayed over there. It's like, why are you still here raiding? And finally, they ended up, they got the fuck point, because I guess they finally told him, was like, hey man, he's watching you. He's in probably ghost mode looking at you. So they fucking dip out. So now I'm upset. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to punish them. I'm gonna have to spank these little children. So I found their base. And I was like, hey, Royalties, invite me to your party. And I was like, I joined the party. There's like 12 of them. I was like, hey guys, so here's the rules. You're not supposed to PvE. Read them. They're like, yeah, we understand. And I was like, all right, now here's your punishment. But I said that, they're like, oh, punishment. I was like, each admin's different. Each admin has the power to, dish out any type of punishment that they want. It could be a ban. It could be this. Me, I don't like to ban any. I was like, I don't like to ban anymore. It's too much hassle. So this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to pick 2 tames right now high level tames that I'm going to kill right in front of you. That's your punishment. They're like, oh, okay, that seems fair. We killed all his tames, and yeah. So they kept on. They're bickering. I'm getting iller and iller. About 5 minutes, I was like, look, guys, either pick something or I'm picking these 2 gigas. And they're like, oh shit. So they gave me like a 250 Rex and like a, I don't know, some fucking Puma Scorpius. So I just they're like, how are you gonna kill it without us? I was like, admin kill, boom, admin kill, boom. They're like, oh, okay. So after that, I guess that left them a little salty that, like kids are, you got your hand caught in the cookie jar and got spanked for it. Now they're moping around with, pissed off. And so that eventually led to an award because some shit happened and they called PT out. And I guess it was one of the guys that didn't know that PT was the admin. Joined his party. It was the two leaders. Joined his party. Like, they're bitching about us fucking spawning in shit at the PvE zone. Which we did spawn all the shit when we have to build stuff like the community help center or the, rules and all that. We do that. We don't, we spawn all that in. And so PT went over there, and PT says while he was over there, they were like talking shit to him. Calling him, a spick and fucking fat ass and all this shit. And then when me and Raider got over there, they like totally changed their tone. They're being all nice and shit like that. And PT's like, he's so fucking bad about that shit. So, like a day later, some other shit happened, and PT's like, let's fucking just go raid him. It's like, I'm down. And Raider's like, I don't feel like raiding. And Paleface was, I don't know, fucking his sister or some shit. I don't know. So me and, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're like, I couldn't hear the fish tank, so I was like, I had to look at my remote.
I was coughing, so I muted myself.
Oh, okay. So anyway, we set up. We went over there. I even advertised that we were going to raid them, like on my stream, like because they all watch my stream. And I raided. It's like, hey guys, we're raiding so and so. So they knew we were coming after them, right? They knew for a fact we were coming after them. And at this point, there was still no alpha. This is on the center. The center's been up for like 2 months almost. So and we had some badass fucking Rexes. We found this 150 Rex and we tamed it, and it was like he had like 92 points in the melee. That's how badass he was. He had 92 points. Like all his points we got, he was just fucking raw. So me and Raider were breeding that motherfucker with this other Rex that I got that had like 87 points in the health. So we were rocking like a 300,000 health Rex with like 2,700 DPS. That's how fucking badass these Rexes were. Like with these Rexes, you can have Gigas all you want to. These Rexes are kicking your Gigas ass. So we were going over there. We were coming in 2 different fronts. PT and Paleface, me and Raider. It took us like an hour and a half just to get over there because it kept on fucking up. But anyway. So we get over there. I'm on the Bronto. We got a Bronto. We got a elephant. Both were turrets. We had 2 elephants actually with 2 turrets. One was a turret tower. One was a X-Planks Tower with the Bronto. Had like 10 high-level, only half our Rexes, by the way, 10 of our high-level Rexes, and a whole bunch of assortment shit that PT and all, and Fellface and them brought. So the initial fight, we ended up losing. We killed the Giga, one of the Gigas, but we ended up losing the initial fight. You know, we lost our Bronto, we lost both the elephants, and all but 7 of our Rexes, and that was it. But we killed like a whole bunch of their shit, right? So we're coming back from round 2. We go back to we go back home. We keep our the Rexes that we kept alive. We brought all our Rexes except for the 2 main Rexes that we used to breed with. So, and we go to the back door that they didn't have fucking defended. So we're going into the back door and we're fucking fighting, right? There's 9 of them on, there's 4 of us on, we're on our Rexes, we break through the main gate, and we're fucking just pounding. We kill their Gigas and everything, and it was really a stalemate. I mean, this is like a 6-hour raid. It was fucking dope as hell, and all at the end of the day, we didn't break into their main base because there's like this little cave where they were building that they built up really nice. That I think not Nublitz, but what's that other big time art streamer? Gaming something. I forgot. Nerd Parade. That's who it was. Nerd Parade. He built there on the center. So that's where they were building at. But we killed all but like 4 of their tames. But we couldn't get into their main base. So it was pretty much a stalemate. So we didn't talk to them. They didn't talk to us for like a week. Because they were calling, you know, everything that fucking, you know, children do when they play on a dedicated server. Oh, y'all admin, you god mode your tames and all that. I was like, what are you fucking talking about? Y'all killed all but like 2 of our Rexes. We practically got wiped. Me and Raider were 100%, because they didn't know where PT and them were living. But me and Raider were 100% convinced that they were coming the fucking next day and just wiping us. But they never did, because we killed all but 2 of their tames. So over the week, you know, us doing our admin shit, going around and making sure the server's running properly, destroying fucking wood spiked walls and old bases and all that. We'd always fly by their base, and they fixed all their, you know, they patched all their holes that we made, and they reinforced or refortified where we broke into their weaknesses. And they were breeding Gigas and Rexes and Theros like fucking crazy. So we knew what was going to happen. And then that shit happened, you know, with PT getting, you know, them trolling PT and all that. So we go fight them again, and this time it's just me and PT. Raider comes toward the end. They have dragons. We have like 1 wyvern. They have a whole bunch of wyverns. I mean, they have a lot of shit. But this time we're fucking coming in prepared. You know, we have like a whole bunch of fucking, you know, turrets and all this shit. So the first 2 hours of this raid, there was only 5 of them. There's like only 4 of them on, but it was just me and PT at the time. You know, Raider didn't come in, and Philpace didn't come in until way later. So it's just me and PT, and we're slowly working our way up there. And I actually got 1 video on my YouTube of the very first encounter, and we just fucked them up. And then they started fucking lagging out, saying, "Oh, your server's crap." So they were like, you know, say they're being lagged out and leaving it shit. No, get the fuck out of here, you damn 12-year-old. I don't want to hear that stupid shit. So we were full bore. If we were going to lose, we were going to lose, you know. But we this time we didn't have no turtles last time, but this time we took in like 15 fucking war turtles that had like 500,000 health each. And their tames that weren't being piloted, and their auto turrets they didn't set to players only, they set to tames only. We're shooting all at the fucking turtles, and the turtles are just soaking up all the damage. And while me and PT's on his dragon, I'm on the fucking Bronto just mowing down their shit. So we kill all of them, and now we're working on that little island, or this little cave thing. I'd run in, and it's like a big, they got it straight from Nerd Parade, a big ass wall with a whole bunch of turrets. I'll run up there, you know, real fast, get under their guns, and kill myself with the C4 on me. Just bloop, boom. Worked our way in there, ended up killing that shit, and then Raider finally got on and helped us kill some more shit because they were respawning somewhere, but I parked the Bronto where it would kill them real quick because they didn't have shit. Because they were trying to get all their shit out. And Raider went in there and was looking at and helped me, you know, finish off the base. And he's like, "Oh, these guys don't know how to build. He's like, they're building like really old school, just like Nerd Parade, like with some, the walls had like X's in it or some shit." So, but we ended up. It's Raiders. I forgot how Raider. He can tell you how they built it. Think of a one, you know, just a one square like a foundation with a wall. And then somehow having a wall county cornered or somehow like you put down a fence post or some shit and then put that wall on top of the fence post, delete the fence post, and that wall stays there, and it's like a honeycomb effect between the walls, pretty much.
Okay.
So Raider says that, you know, that's stupid. It don't work no more. I mean, it's once you blow that first wall, it blows the second wall, or the X is up in the center, so it really doesn't work anything. But we did all that, and then they, you know, messaged me and all this shit saying we cheated. And I was like, "Hey man, look at the video. You can see that we're not fucking cheating. You know, y'all just fucking suck." And then, "Oh, your server crashed." I was like, "Okay, whatever." So they ended up saying, "Oh, we're not going to play on your server no more." But you see here, you see where they're at. They're all back. You know, because the server is not the server ain't like, you know, super easy. You know, where it's 20 times everything and all this bullshit. Plus, you know, we don't cheat, you know, at all. We're not like an admin cheat that will come into your base and, you know, steal your shit or destroy your tames or, you know, anything like that. We work for everything that we have. All right, so where did you say are you at? When the fuck did we get a Kraken?
Okay. Kraken? What the fuck's a Kraken?
It's the squids.
Oh.
These cocksuckers have been building like crazy. He's got.
Okay, mind you, I've only just got here to this place.
Okay.
So we're just starting our defenses and whatnot, but no one knows where we're at. Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
You're the only one. I'm at, I want to say 3550? No, 3050.
30.
There's 3 waterfalls there. And there's behind us. There's a bunch of beaver dams and stuff.
35.
In between Black and not far from Castle, but not too close either. The fuck is that flying? Oh, Griffin.
See, near the Griffin spawns. I'm just going to run there with what I got on me.
If you're coming from the beach, there's 2 arches, and then there's a cove, and then it goes to Black. But we're in that cove.
$35.50, right?
3050. Yeah, 3050.
Okay.
Oh, and if you just want some, what I would want, greedy, you know me, just the weight on the dinos and to speed up the birds a little bit.
Well, see, speed up the birds. I have to mod that to get the bird speed. Unless you know a way of speeding up the birds, if you were able to do it on your
Doesn't
day.
it have an option?
I didn't see one. I could be
I
wrong.
think there's an option there. Because I got them pretty fast. But
Okay.
would you speed them up? It doesn't give you like the level up speed. It just starts you off with a certain speed. You know what I mean?
So, but you were able to change yours on your dedicated.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna call you the other day because I was having trouble setting mine up because I went too far and was like Oh, it's on a 4? Okay, well, I'm going to put it on a 55.
What was it?
Like just everything. I mean, I just went crazy because I had never done it. Yeah, I reduced a lot of shit because I was like, oh, yeah, no. I had the breeding to where they laid the egg, and by the time I got back, it was already an adult.
Yeah,
I didn't fuck with it at all. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. It's gonna get real boring real fast.
Yeah, I got a video of it on YouTube. Like, people kept on asking me how to set up servers and all that, so I made one. The real thing when you do it, yeah, how to. It's already made, and it's like the one thing that you can mess with the artisan and all that. It's what you need to watch out for is like the animal stats. There's 3 different stats that you can mess with when you go with like tame dinos. It's like tamed dino stats per level, tamed dinos stats affinity, tamed dinos something else. So, and it's all they're all interconnected. Like you found out. If you change one stat, like health on to 50 on 1, that's fine. Tame stats per 50. That means they're gonna get 50, 500 health or whatever per level up at 50. But if you do 50 stats for all 3 of them, they're getting 2,000 health or 5,000 health per level up. It's all weird.
The only problem I came across was the consumption. If you fuck with the consumption rate, when you're taming, the consumption rate is slow also. And I had to fix that because it was taking forever to tame not because of anything, but they weren't eating.
Right. Your babies didn't starve to death when you breed. The babies didn't starve when they're breeding, but it takes you 2 days just to tame one thing.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, that can't work, So I had to change that up. That was the only major problem I had.
Yeah. I wish I wrote down the stats that we had on the very first arc, because Raider and even I both agree that was the best arc ever, because stats were just perfect and never lagged out, nothing. And then it was like,
and I shortened the night.
Yeah. What I do with on ours, it's a shorter night and a longer day.
Right. It's like you speed up the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a big.
Yeah, I like this map. I can't wait until they release the rest of the map.
Yeah. It's only halfway done.
Yeah. Once it's all done, I think it's going to be awesome because I like how it has all the biomes. Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird because some of the tames are in different biomes than what they should be.
Yeah.
So it's kind of confusing, but other than that, once you get to know it, it's cool. I like that I can find large tames in here, level tames.
Yeah.
That's, I haven't had a real big problem finding high levels.
Right.
I like the new beaver, the big beaver dams and the big beaver, they're dams and nests. Those are cool. Did you change the damage on caves?
No. You still take like 60%
I wanted to know. Okay, that's what I needed to know. I guess it's a cave. It's really not, but it is.
Yeah.
Did you allow flyers in caves?
I believe so, yes. I believe so.
Okay. Because see, when I flew in, I thought, well, I shouldn't be able to fly if it's a cave. But it is a cave, I think. It's just not a cave with a bunch of stuff in it, like.
Yeah, like the castles here.
Or anything.
Castles here are considered caves. Alright, I'm going to spectator, I think. Nope.
Sitting up on a waterfall. I'm sitting above it on an RG. Or next to it, should I say.
There we go. I should be able to find you pretty fast now. Alright, who is this? Who owns this pterodon? It's our pterodon. Alright, so how close are you to green?
Chains everywhere.
How close do you
To
green
green?
on? Yeah.
I'm not that. No, I'm not close to green.
Alright, who's
I'm in between green and blue, I do believe, but a little bit closer to blue than green.
Tactical grenade is near.
Look at my map again.
Closer to blue, huh? Okay, I'm heading that way.
I think. Well, I'm probably dead set in the middle. I'm in the middle of the northern area.
I'm looking for you.
Well, yeah, I guess it's about. Well, I guess it's about 2850. 2825, something like that, 50.
Oh, holy shit!
But
I found this one base in a waterfall. It's fucking huge
my base
as
is in a
hell.
waterfall.
Oh no, this is tribe of some numbers. Tribe of 2902329.
Mel was saying that there was somebody in a cave above us, the waterfall. So you might be close to us. We're in a waterfall, but down below.
Alright, so I'll see, let's see, who's this? Tribe of Mr. Krabs.
He was bitching yesterday about somebody raiding him. I think a wake raided him.
Let's see. Still looking for you. I'm in ghost mode, so that's probably what's going to take me forever to find you.
Well, and it being dark doesn't help.
Yeah. I think someone raided this guy. Yeah, someone raided him. It's a good little spot, though.
The thing I like about this is a lot of the waterfall caves have like multiple entrances and very large entrances.
Mm-hmm.
This one has 2 entrances, and they're very small. So I was able to put a B gate up and just seal it off.
So you're like in the Arizona place, it looks like it's Arizona and shit, like Grand Canyon. Is that where you're at?
Not far from it. No, I'm not there, but not far from it.
Alright, so I'm at the bridge with the castle near the snow. That's where I'm at right now.
Let me look up because I'll tell you where I'm at. If you come towards, okay, I'm looking at the castle. If you see behind the castle where there's water, like a river with waterfalls, I'm flying in the middle of the water.
Let's see here. Okay. I'm still looking. Still looking. Here, just come to the castle. That might be better. Just come to the castle.
I'm headed that way.
You won't be able to see me because, like I said, I'm in spectator mode.
So do you like teleport?
I used to teleport, but I have to. It's a longer command. Right now in spectator mode, I don't have a command bar or nothing like that, but I can go super fast. Like I can go full speed and then press the B button, and it's like I'm zooming in. Like you go to the castle, and wait, is this you? Oh, I was looking at the wrong castle. This is Flow Castle, but I found you. I think you're on the RG.
See me?
Yeah, you're on RG. Alright, it's like I'm
Do
right
I just
behind.
land or what?
Yeah, if you want to, or you can go to your base. Like I'm hovering like right above you.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Yeah, in spectator mode is I can see like if I come across somebody, I can see their their name and all that, and I can go super fast. I won't be able to do any commands or nothing. It's just a way I can go around looking for things, and when I find something, I just have to go. Once I go back to out of spectator mode, I have to spawn back out of bed. Then I know exactly where I have to go to like do my admin stuff and all that. Usually it's we do in two teams. Like one of us will be in like spectator mode, and like following. Hey, come here. Here's a destroyed base, or hey, come here. Here's like 1,000 wood pillars or spiked walls, and that's another thing that will destroy your server. If you allow spiked walls, when people tame, they'll leave them there, and that just eats up.
Oh yeah.
It just eats up the memory and stuff like that. Who's that? Simple start on there. Okay. All right. This is oh wow. It's a nice little place. Nice and open. Okay. Got your plenty of water. I see you got a whole bunch of explants. You're right. The only way to get up here is flyers. Holy shit.
There's that entrance and this entrance here.
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome.
I still have to put up turrets, but we're way at the back over here. There's no entrances other than those two.
Yeah.
And I'm setting up back here.
Now remember, we got it where you can place into walls and stuff. So you got your bird stuff on you, by the way.
Right. See, if you look at the way this door is in the wall.
Let me see. Yeah, I see.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah, so you wouldn't been able to do. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that on like an official or anything.
No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have placed.
But see, what you definitely
I'm
definitely could do is like start putting you down some foundations, like probably like right here, and you could probably foundation all of this like metal foundations, like you already got it. You know, it'd be nice and symmetrical.
Where are you?
I am at stop right there. You can probably start like right here and just foundation this whole, because it looks about, you know, pretty flat, so they'll all be the same height. Probably sink it down three times.
That's what I like about it. That's what I'm doing with these. This is where the center of it is.
Right.
And I'm going to start on the way out. See, I put this generator right here because this rock is blocking it, so they can't just shoot that generator.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There you go, that's the place. Got some crystal up here.
See, yeah, and a couple of metal nodes. But this way, they can only fly up here. And I'm thinking about right outside these gates. I don't know how I'm going to bring them up here, but I'm going to put a Diplo.
Yeah.
Right up here and encumber it, and just so whenever they fly up here, it'll just push them right off.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll
You know what?
one on each door.
You know what you could try, Bay? It'd be resource intensive, but I bet the waterfall would hide all of it. Is have an elevator, like a big ass elevator, and just since it allow you to go in the wood, you could just go straight all the way down and then boom. And this little fog from the waterfall will probably keep it hid too.
Okay, well let me show you, because right now I just tamed a Rex. I don't know how to get it up here yet.
Let's see. You try coming through this way, like come up here to the back up to the top. Now turn around, go straight. Keep going straight.
The second entrance?
The one you just came out of.
Okay.
There's this little land right here. Ah, shit. It'd be better to... See where these trees are?
Oh, I went too far. What trees?
These trees right here to your outside. Come outside.
I'm like, what?
Alright, stop. Alright, don't move. Don't move. That's your 5 o'clock. These trees right here. You wouldn't be able to walk a Rex over this, like coming up where these trees are, and then over the wall.
Maybe, because I put them down here. If you come down here, put them down here.
Oh, you got a little spot down here. Okay.
Well, see, I put a bunch of boxes down here since the chains can't carry the weight.
Yeah.
Put them down here, and then I kind of just go back and forth with as
Right.
much as it can carry. But my Rex is right here, and I'm like, how do I get my Rex up there without the transmitter?
Well, you gotta.
You know, I got a little spoiled with the transmitters, you know.
You got a saddle for him. You can try to walk him up there and see if he'll fit.
No, I don't have a saddle for it yet. I haven't made it.
Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can spawn you one here.
Let me pick up the levels. But yeah, I was thinking about closing this up to make this a garage type thing.
Yeah.
Just stuff that we need real quick. Anything that doesn't matter comes in here, really. But not a lot of people lurking lately.
They lurking,
Like,
huh?
they're bound to find it. Yeah, they're just flying around. I'm sure they're just looking around, but you get nervous when you start seeing people.
Right.
You doing what do you want?
Yeah, we'll have to get out of the spectator. Hold on.
Oh no! I flashed the wrong way.
Let's see. Let me go back here.
Ouch.
That'll be the fastest way. Here. Respawn in bed. Alright, hold on. I want to just teleport to you. See, I got spoiled with the Xbox companion app because I got my PC right here.
Oh yeah.
I got spoiled as hell doing that shit. But now that
That companion app's nice. That paste and
yeah,
copy and paste shit. Yeah.
now I don't have it no more. So I mean, I got it, but it's set to SK. It's set for the server, so I can talk to people sometimes when I'm on. So it's like if you're a dedicated server, like they'll ask questions, like they'll send me messages on the server, like the actual server. Hey, can you do this? Why don't you join my party? And I can't respond back while the host, the SK Unit channel, is actually broadcasting or is hosting the server. You can't talk or nothing. So with the companion app, it'll let me sometimes, you know, hey, by the way, this is a server. I can't talk to you, even though I'm talking to you now. You know, type of stuff. Let's see. All right, cheat, teleport. Is it teleport? T-E-L-E.
I'll put a behemoth down here.
Player 2 player. And what is your ID? 1957 310. Let's see if this works. Well, hey. Everybody sees what I'm doing. Wrong one. How many people are online?
They're like, he's checking on us. Oh my god.
It's admin shit. Don't worry about it. Admin shit. I'm about to ban all of y'all. Do that shit.
Well, somebody said something about, I guess they're going to take me off the list. What does that mean?
Raider only ban when Raider bans someone. He only depending on how bad their severity is or their actions are. It's like a 1-day ban or a 3-day ban or some shit. If it pisses me off, I'll permanent ban your ass. If you break the 4 major cardinal rules, which is no racial remarks is number 1. Number 2 is no wishing death on nobody. Number 3 is impersonating an admin, and number 4, what was the 4th one? no trolling. If you break those 4 with me and I catch you, you're permanent banned. I don't play that shit. Raider will like ban them for a few days. That's it, or a day or something.
What is going on?
Just some fucking child shit.
Like, why aren't y'all in school? What the fuck?
Oh, they shut. Oh, I know. Well, Florida, you know, they got wiped out for the hurricane. They shut Georgia's schools down for the last 2 days. Like, they're off today.
Oh, come on now.
They
Texas got hit by Harvey. We were still going to school. Like, saddle up. Everybody's going to school. They were like, well, we have no gas. So like, if you're from Texas, you got a horse.
Yeah.
So if you have a horse, you're fucked.
You know this guy, Hyper. You remember him when I was on Official. Remember the guy named HyperX or whatever? He plays on this server sometimes, but he lives in Texas too. He actually,
the one that asked about you?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, we've been out of school for a while. He like lives in Houston. He's like, yeah, it's crazy.
That's why.
And I was like, you didn't get flooded? He's like, no, our house is pretty high. I was like, you weren't out of power? I was like, yeah, we were out for a day or two where our generators kicked in. I was like, oh, really? So that's how you roll. You got some money then. It's like, yeah, not really. Not compared to the people across the street. They got some diesel fucking engines. The moment you lose power, that shit kicks on. Yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, so how bad was the hurricane?
Yeah, that was us.
Yeah. He goes, so how bad how bad was it? He's like, oh, it's a lot of flooding and shit. Our track team coach died. I was like, how'd he die? Oh, he died in the flood. He drowned in his car. It's like, damn, he didn't evacuate when. Oh, wait, y'all weren't supposed to evacuate. They were calling the harvest. All right, let's see if this teleports me to you. Come on now, cheat teleport. Oh, I didn't.
Well, you know, while you're in the cheat right now, you can give me all engrams. It's all good.
I hear you. We tried that one time because we wanted everybody to have tech gear for free, and it just didn't work out. Oh, here we go. I'm right here. Don't kill me.
Oh, I like the ponytail.
Thank you. They play with my hair when I'm not around.
What?
Yeah, they like to play with my hair.
I don't think I've seen that.
The ponytail? What was it? Hold on. How do you go to third person?
Yeah, I've never seen that ponytail on anyone.
This is one of the new ones. I've been trying to get in touch with my sister because they're out of school. My dad's at work, so it's Taco Tuesday, so I'm bringing them lunch. But I remember she don't like her tacos a certain way, so I call her. She don't answer. I know she's up because my dad told me she's up, and she just texts me what. I was like, all right, bitch. I come over there and me and Lily eat tacos, and you just won't eat shit.
Is that Bella?
No, Bella, that's my niece. Now, this is Jordan. She's the second to youngest sister.
Older.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get you a saddle. Hold on.
I cleared out everything down here.
Cheat.
So, we should be able to get like 2 V gates.
Yeah.
Fill this up. It's for a small garage.
Yeah. So, you know, Sam Max wanted to play. I never see his ass on here. He's always working.
Samex has been going through a bunch of stuff, but...
With his wife or future wife? Are they still getting married?
Yeah, they're getting married. It's just that she doesn't want him playing as much. And so he doesn't play as much. But when he does, this is where he wants to be.
I gotcha.
And he doesn't mind dedicated. It's just that on my dedicated, there's nobody.
Right.
I'm like, since when are you the fucking social butterfly? What the fuck?
He's always been social, really.
He was the one that never talked to anyone. You know what I mean? And then after a while, it's like now he wants to talk to everybody, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. Get that saddle before it disappears right in front of you.
What saddle? Oh, I didn't see it. Right. Okay, let me go see if this works out. If this works, that'll be awesome.
You would have to defend that area like crazy, but it should work. I don't know if all tanks will be able to get over that big rock, but I think a Rex will.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Hold on. My bad. All right. See, our dilemma is now.
Where is it? Too heavy?
I can't move him. Yeah. All right. It's so cloudy, I can't see.
Okay. Let me call my sister.
So are you off today?
Yeah, today I am. I gotta work Wednesday and Thursday.
Mel was asking that the other day. Well, where is he? Why isn't he on? I'm like, he's working. What the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, I texted her saying if she needed anything. I saw y'all on and then y'all got off, and I texted y'all. If y'all need anything, just let me know. Then I went and played Destiny.
I don't know what we're doing. She has trouble getting on here sometimes. Oh,
Really?
no. But that's, I mean, that's Mel. I got tired, don't I? Her internet's not the best to begin with.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking if you come up, you try right here on this rock first. Right here where I'm coming in. No, I can't get up.
Can do it. Is this the entrance?
Mm-hmm. How's it gonna let you?
Oh no. Let me see. Is that rock? It's not breakable, is it? Let's see.
No, I think it's too big to be breakable.
Everything's gone, right? I think I broke everything off. No. I was building, because I was afraid that I was going to put the gates up and then there was going to be a rock that was
Try
destroyable.
walking backwards. Try walking backwards to that little hole. Oh.
I drive emergency vehicles for a living. Come on now.
I don't know. I don't think you were going to get up because it is a ledge. Sometimes they'll let you go in reverse. That's straight up water right here. I'm able to swim and everything.
Yeah, let me see if I can go over here. Ooh, he's going to throw me off. Yeah.
I'm about to die. Oh no, I didn't die.
Ooh, I almost killed him.
I'm so fast.
I need to get a quets is what I need to do, and I'll just put him on the quets.
Yeah.
Drop his ass off up there. But that's, I don't know how we're supposed to do quets with, what you call it. I tried to do it on my own the other day, and it wasn't working.
Well.
What the hell? Wait, this isn't the same one?
No, it's the other one. That's the. I found it. This.
Oh, well, that works too.
You got some metal in that one too at the bottom. I just saw.
Oh, nice.
It's not much. I think it was like 2 no's or something like that.
That's good to know that they're not able to get in there, though.
Yeah.
Here. Get some sea paste. But yeah, so this is where we're at. And hopefully I'll be able to put up some more defenses before anybody sees it and
Okay.
tries to kill me.
But yeah, I think I think an elevator system might work great for you if you can get one built. Since, you know, you got all the pearls that you can get, and it's not really too hard. It's still resource intensive, but it's not, you know, too bad. A day of farming will get you all the mats you need.
It's not as bad as I thought, you know, because they were
Yeah.
saying how it was going to be really difficult and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it seemed to be.
Once you get the in-game items like the furnace and the chem bench, oh, you're gonna die, kid. Just give it time. Guy's angry. He's so mad.
Why are you so upset?
Why are you so salty?
Yeah, I have all the chem bench and everything. I just haven't put it up because I want to put the walls. I mean the floors.
Once you get that, and you go to the you get the fucking sloth-looking character, and you go to the jungle cave that you're close by. Shit, you get so much chitin, a whole bunch of fucking stone. Boom, you're good with CP for days.
See, that's the thing I'm lacking, is CP. I'm having to go kill those dams and stuff.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this area. I don't know what I do with my damn bird though.
It's down there next to those chests.
I thought I just took the pterodon. Oh no, here it is. Okay. Now we don't have many tames. It's just that. Oh my god. I've been trying to work on establishing this place. Nobody's been on but Joe, and Joe's
Working.
not on very much either. Working and going to school.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of it by myself.
All by your lonesome.
It's all good. Nobody bitching about how it's being done.
Nobody online to tell you. I'd rather you done this. Well, you should have fucking done it then. You should have been out playing. I don't want to hear it.
Right, exactly.
This is
But you know how that goes. So, what underwater caves are there?
I haven't found any, actually.
I haven't either.
The fuck are they building?
I found a lot of places where I would think there would be one, but there's not.
Yeah, I heard they were saying that the underwater here is, I mean, there are some deep spots, but it's not like, you know, the island or the center that's like freaking huge.
Right.
Now,
I don't know,
whose
but I like
place
this map
is-
better so far.
Oh yeah. Like I said, they're only halfway done with it. It's going to be like the size of two. It's going to be the size of two centers. The next part, the next stuff that they're going to build is going to be like more of scorched earth, like the desert and shit like that, and southern biomes. You know, the ice bombers are still bugged out on dedicated, like they're invisible. You can't see them.
Right. I've been hit by one. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell's hitting me?
I don't see nothing. And it's still.
So oh, and I found a nest for one, and it had like a little box, and it said.
That's the egg.
How it says pick me up or whatever, pick up or whatever. And I
Yeah.
picked it up, and it didn't show anything in my inventory, but I figured it was the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the chest that's under the sunken boat?
I haven't been to the boat yet. Raider goes there to get the black pearls. But I haven't been.
Yeah,
I haven't been there.
there's a chest down there. I don't know if you just get it once or what, but yeah, I got it one time on ours.
Yeah, they said it's like loot caches or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Gets like really good shit. I haven't found any of them. But hell, all the regular loot drops are fucking giving a shitload of like we've gotten like Senate saddles, yeah, Senate saddles and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a base right here. It's a tribe of numbers. It's a tribe of 290, 239. I think it's Gibson, and they haven't been here for a while. Or last time I seen them, they could still be playing, but I haven't seen them. But they got a metal foundation but stone walls, and it's been raided. So now I keep a mental mind. Okay, this is where their base is. So within 3 or 4 days, if I'm over at this area again, and I see that it's still like this in 3 or 4 days, I'm going to just delete it. I'm just going to take it out because I know, okay, this guy's quit. Oh shit! Here's sheep, dude. There's like 5 sheeps down here. Oh, 6 sheeps. So sheeps are in the highlands. Okay, remember that.
Yes.
Gotta get them lamb chops. It's really, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have sheeps, but you really don't need them because everything tames fucking fast. You know. I'll kill me if I jump there.
But it does tame much faster with that.
Yeah. It's the downside. Like I miss that grind, and don't ask me why I do, but I do miss that that grind. And
well, because it takes longer to get what you need, and
right.
When you get it really quick, it's like, okay, well, what's next?
Exactly. I'm gonna go check our little base out. If not, I'll probably just destroy it.
Oh, freezing. Oh my gosh.
I remember the first day we were playing, it was just me and Raider. And he's like, fucking SK, look, right beside you. I'm like, what? What is it? It's a fucking unicorn. I was like, no shit, it is. We tried to tame it, but we couldn't do it. It was just sitting right there. Just boop.
Why?
We didn't have any carrots. So it's like 30 minutes into us joining the game. Or making the server.
Oh.
Oh, someone's already raided this. I tried to raid this. They did raid us.
Damn it. So where's your base?
We are near Tasmanian Island.
Hell's that?
It's southwest region. We're on an island at 5520.
Is that like where the Scorch Islands are?
Close, pretty close. It's like small little islands out there. And we found us a little cave and we're building there. If you go down to like 7030, that's where the Scorch/jungle islands are in the area, and that's where the second dragon spawns are.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So if you're ever in the Scar looking for dragon eggs and stuff like that, and you don't see them there, you have to go all the way down to the bottom left of the map, and that's where more dragons are.
Well, did you see the dragon scar that's over there by there?
Dragon Scar?
Yeah, well, there's a dragon nesting area in the rocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
inside of it.
Yeah, I went inside. I was flying around.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just really dark, just like the Megalania or Megalosaur, whatever, that cave. It's really dark in there.
Whose base is this? Tribe of Tyson. Who the hell is Tyson?
Yeah, we don't like his name. Go ahead and delete him. How many do we have?
Let me call my sister one more time. See if she
Okay.
answers.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Good.
Has been forwarded to an automatic.
Hey, you there? Faye. Faye. De Beschnetsch. Just tell everybody.
Alright. Doing
Hey.
laundry.
You hear service was coming down. I just got an update on my Xbox.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
When?
Well, it's giving me the option of doing it right now. So I can either start update, skip and stay offline, or turn off Xbox. So get safe. Got like maybe a minute. It's not a big update. It's like 400 megabytes. So it should take like a minute or two. And I'll restart the server with boosted, weight on the tames.
I'll have to go do mine too. Get safe. Let me close my doors. Oh, that's what I was telling Joe. It would be nice to have some tech B gates right there. We got to do some
Bosses.
Yeah, we got to do some boss fights because those 2 B gates that I put up here, it'd be nice if they were tech.
You just walk through and open up. Oh, hello, master. We're in.
Yes.
Frisco signed up, or not signed up, but joined the SK Unit chat server or clan. I don't know if he was coming over or what, but I told him, hey, just make sure to.
He thought about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I told King and all them, they're more welcome to come over if they wanted to, but I don't think King says he's playing Ark anymore.
Yeah, everybody's got like a bad taste in their mouth. I mean, it got real ugly with a lot of people, and a lot of bridges were burnt, and it got bad.
Yeah.
I had one of my trusted friends watch the Raiders take my shit out. I was sitting there chilling with them while they were killing my shit.
On 402 or on the other one? On the other server?
On 812. Yeah,
812.
on Faction server. He's like, well, there's nothing I can do. But he knew the guys, and he was just chilling and chatting with them. So, yeah.
Them damn dirty jokers.
And then had the nerve to say, well, are you going to join us? I need to know now. I'm like, yeah, no, we're going to decline on that one. And we were all in a chat together, and he left the chat. He's like, fine, and he left. I'm like, really? You're so lame.
Damn. Alright, server's going
They kept trying to get us to join. Okay.
Yeah, it's an Xbox server. It's an Xbox update. It's not an Ark update. Alright, let me talk to my sister.
It's an Xbox?
Yeah, I don't know if everybody's going to get hit with it. Let me call my sister. Now she's texting me. I told her, answer my phone call. I'm bringing y'all lunch. If you don't answer me, you're just going to have to eat what I bring, which is going to be broccoli.
Oh, shit. Let me call real quick.
Yeah, alright, be
He's
right.
like, hell no. Alright.
Hey. Yeah, now you want to answer. I'm bringing y'all's lunch. It's going to be tacos. What kind of tacos you want?
Where's it from?
Los Palomos.
What is Marie? I forgot.
She's eating tacos. That's what I'm bringing. This ain't
She
no.
don't like that.
Well, I guess she ain't gonna eat then. She wants cheese dip. She wants cheese dip, right?
Yeah, she usually likes whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's what she likes. Well, I mean, she's probably gonna want she usually eats shredded cheese from there. I don't know why.
Well, she's just gonna get her own cheese dip then.
Her own cheese dip.
Mm-hmm. What tacos do you want?
I don't like any lettuce, cheese, or tomatoes, or anything on it.
You just want beef and tortillas.
Yeah, and I like sour cream.
Why don't you like cheese on it?
Because I don't like anything on my tacos.
It's not even a taco. That's just beef and tortilla. You might as well just get you some ground you up some beef and get some tortillas, and there you go.
That's too much work.
All right, I'll be out there in about. I'm about to put it in ordered in now. Take a shower, so I'll be out there in about 30-35 minutes.
You should get some chips and cheese dip.
What do you think comes with it? Are you retarded?
Are you retarded?
No, I'm the one ordering. I know I'm not. Where's Lily at? Is she in the living room watching TV or something?
Hey, Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me talk to her for a second before I call in.
Okay. Hello, Josh.
Hello, Lily Shane. How are you?
What?
I'm bringing you lunch.
What?
I'm bringing lunch out to y'all.
Yeah, what are you bringing for us?
Well, I'm gonna get Los Palomos Mexican. So your sister says you like cheese dip. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna get your own cheese because you don't eat tacos, right?
No.
You don't eat tacos. All right. So I'm gonna bring some tacos and your own cheese dip.
Hey.
Does that work for you? Is that good for you?
Yes.
All right. I'll see you in about 30-45 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I will.
Bye.